your friends are friends with an enemy. What do you do about that?
I don't have an enemy, so I don't
Here, let's put it like this, Keith. Let's say
you got mad enemies out there. Let's not play.
Keith, let's say you and Aaron are beefing, right? But I'm cool with you, but I'm also cool with Aaron, and you see me hanging out with him.
I mean, how am I as a man gonna tell you who, as another man, who you can and can't hang out with? Like I feel like that's cornball mentality.
That's a fair stance. Some people disagree.
Yeah, so you wouldn't care at all?
I feel like that's cornball mentality to try to hold somebody away from somebody else because you have an issue with them.
Well, no, I mean,
dudes do that all the time.
Imagine this enemy of yours did something heinous.
Hey,
you personally.
He stole your mic.
They took your mic.
Something horrible. Like
he took your mic and pooped on it.
Like he deleted all your music off of all the platforms.
Dang.
Oh
no!
But renamed them under a different artist.
I see you're trying to make this at home, which okay, I get you trying to make it home to me, but I still if he like punched my mom, like I'm like. Obviously, I hate that. I'm never going to be around to do it again. But I can't, as a man, tell you. You wouldn't
feel a certain type of way about your homie hanging out with this dude, knowing what he did to you.
I would be like, bro, you know he did this. But I'm like, and he would make his own decision for himself. But if he came out and like, hey, bro, he's still my guy.
Yeah, like let's say.
My mom.
Yeah, like let's say.
Like, yeah, I'm hanging out with the dude that punched your
mom. Yeah, like let's say Aaron punched your mom, and I still hang out with him. I'm sorry, Aaron, to implicate you in this, but like, if he did that, right? But I'm still like hanging out with him. Like, would it make you feel a way that you know he did this, and I know he did this,
and I'm still cool?
Yeah, it'll make me feel a way. I would definitely come to you and be like, bro, he punched my mom. You know what type of dude this is, right? And at that point, it's up to you to decide how you're gonna move forward with that information.
No, he's already on my side, though. You cool with that?
Like, no matter what I pick, you'll be 100% with my decision.
Whatever you pick, I have to figure out how.
He gonna punch your mom next.
I'm not.
Right.
Like dude's gonna punch your grandma.
Because now you gotta really equate who was this other friend of yours? Like, man, like this
did your mom listen to this?
Up.
No.
Okay.
My mom.
Yeah.
Shout out, mom.
Yeah, no, I would definitely come to you and let you know what happened, and from there you got to decide. And whatever you pick after that, I'll figure out how I'm going to move after that. Like, I'm not going to disown you because I told you information about something that he did, but I would definitely have a connotation of you in my head if you continue to hang out with him. But I'm not going to stop being friends with you.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm going to try my darndest to break that friendship up. You cannot hang out with this dude if he did something so disrespectful, so heinous, and you know about it too. Like now I'm really like I can't even hang out with you.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just disrespectful.
You know how I am. I'm down for everybody. So if we don't like somebody, I don't like them either. Just cause off the strength. Just off of it. Oh yeah, he stepped on my shoes. He did what?
Like, you more mad than them.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, let's kill him.
Someone once told me that they can't trust someone who is friends with everyone. But I think you can. I think you can be friends with everyone, but your circle of friends is still like your circle of close friends. Like you can't be close friends with everyone. Like you can still keep it cordial and be friendly with people. Ideally, everyone would be humble enough so that we wouldn't have any enemies. But realistically, like if I was put in that situation as the friend, like if I'm still cool with both people, I feel like I would be too sensitive to my close friends' feelings to still be friends with their enemy, I guess you could say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So consensus is, besides Keith, you ain't messing with the other side.
Well, go ahead.
I guess you could say that.
I've been in a lot of situations where I'm kind of like this neutral party in between like two groups of people who beef with each other, and it gets weird sometimes because it's like I'm still cool with everybody, and usually in those type of situations, the thing that they have conflict over isn't like something that's so personal that like I would have to just not hang with you no more. Like it's more like just a personal thing between side A and side B. I'm
Like
just over
someone
here.
stealing someone else's girl.
I don't know how this directs to me, but yeah.
Not you.
I can't.
But
He knows who it directs to.
it's not gonna
I
hit
don't
me till
know.
like 3 a.m. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna realize it till 3 a.m.
I
I'm
can't.
gonna text you. But
Post pod.
well anyway, like
That's why he's like,
if it
oh, and then it just cuts off.
exactly. But if it's like to the point where like a friend of mine tells me what they do, or they feel so strongly that like it that about this other person or this other side, then yeah, I'm gonna take their feelings into consideration. I'll probably hang with them less. Or if they did something so heinous like punching someone's mother in the face, then yeah, I'm gonna have to limit my association. Like I still keep things cordial. I try to respect everybody, but obviously, depending on how severe what you did is gonna affect how close or distant I am from you. But most of the time, I'm cool.
So you would still be cool with your friend, like if one of us was go ahead and be
Punch your
friends with
moms
your
in the
enemy.
face.
But no
Like, I
mom
mean,
punching
we're
will be
not saying that
tolerated
anyone
in this.
has
Yeah,
enemies.
like,
Like none of
Like,
us
if one of
have.
y'all punch
That-
any of y'all moms,
Yeah, we gotta stop saying
I'm jumping you immediately. Like,
Yeah,
But,
we're
like,
not
if
standing
you-
for
punch
that.
BJ's mom, we're coming to jump you. Like, I don't
Like, if-
like it, vice versa.
If you got tension with somebody, and like you're cool with one of us just being like, yeah, I'm close with them too.
It's gonna
Makes me
depend
feel
on like what type
weird.
of. I would feel weird, like, but like
Makes me icky.
it depends. Like if y'all like hanging out with him to the point that like y'all including him in everything,
Yeah.
and always keeping him around, and I gotta be there too, then I'm gonna start feeling the way. If I could like not be involved when y'all messing with him, or y'all don't like always talk about him, then I could look past it and let it go. Cause I'm the type that like if I had something with somebody, eventually I'm gonna try to reach out and settle it.
But yeah, and that's my thing. Like if I'm like truly your close friend, and someone's inviting people out and they're not inviting you out, I feel like I have to stick with my close friend just because I know how that might feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if there's tension, it's like you can't really play both sides because
Mm.
you go over there, if they got tension with your friend, they start talking about them. It's like I'm not gonna be fake. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, I understand. It don't gotta be like beef. Like you can still be like
Yeah.
civil with the person, but like out of respect for your close friend, probably do some distancing.
That's why I'm saying like you can't be close friends with like both parties unless that's already the case. In which
Right.
and all of us as a close friend should be able to tell someone, hey, I think you're tripping. Like you can get over it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
in my experience, I've
like,
always
now that
caught
you-
the disdain by association. Like someone who had some tension with me, which I've never had tension with. I never myself have have felt like I've had any enemy, but
Oh.
people might not have felt the same way just because I was from the east side or whatever.
Dang, I just got what Kari said earlier now. I just got it.
Yeah.
Put a light bulb over GJ.
I've always
He
caught
gave you the
disdain by
biggest hit in the
association.
world.
Put a light bulb over GJ. It's a ting.
Because usually it happens like that, right? Like someone doesn't like your friend and they don't like you because you hang out with that friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's on the set.
Okay.
That's true.
Just
Yeah,
what
so I mean,
Aaron
like-
said. Like people talking about someone behind their back, I also wouldn't like be cool with that. So now that you said that, that kind of influences my answer. 'Cause I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, they're gonna
Also,
look
I
at
don't
you
like
different.
mincing words. Like I can't be around you, and I know you part of the other team too. Like you subbing in and out the other team, and I can't be saying certain things to you, and I'm like, hey, what if he running back and say that? Because I'm a very expressive dude. Like I just say what's on my mind.
Yeah.
Cheddar biscuits.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like
like you were saying, like it does depend on how bad it was. You know, things can't be cordial. But yeah, like with the Megan Thee Stallion, the Tory, and the baby, like if Tory did shoot her, the baby is like completely out of line.
Sorry, that's not.
Or, you know.
It don't matter.
I just want to know, like, was he getting beat up by her, and he was just like, "This is my only way out, or she's gonna kill me."
Why are we talking about this situation?
I don't think you could justify this any way you cut it.
I'm not saying it's justified, but like I'm just saying, like, is that
I picture her just like smacking his head back and forth.
right? Just like when
Just
Goku
like-
did Frieza,
Like just mushing him.
yeah.
Yo, having
Like
somebody
that.
push your face when they taller than you, that's the biggest sign of disrespect, yo.
Oh, you gotta break his hand, or I bite it. I'm just gonna bite it off. It's coming, and like your hand's coming with me.
It's coming with me.
But no, like
Yeah.
if we're gonna say, like, if I'm gonna say for the sake of argument, like I have an enemy and I see my close friend, like one of y'all go ahead and hanging out with them. Like I would still accept him as a friend, like he's saying, but I'd have to be selective with the information I'm giving.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to feel comfortable in your circle that I could just say whatever I feel like I want to say, especially for like me, because like I don't really have any siblings that I feel like I don't have no brothers and sisters I feel like I could go to. So like I have my circle of friends. I feel like, okay, these are people I can give my information to and feel comfortable doing so. But if I see you running with people who have disdain for me, I feel like I might have to be a little more careful.
I give you the information and you choose the wrong answer. I'm not going to disown you because you didn't disrespect me. But you choosing the wrong answer in my head, I have to now figure out where I'm going to be as far as your friend. Not going to invite you to certain stuff sometimes. I'm going to pick what I choose and choose what I tell you. But I'm not going to disown you. I feel like that's cornball. But
Or like you invite them, every time you invite them, you got to make them bring 10 for pizza.
bring 20.
You know what though?
So Aaron has multiple enemies in Pittsburgh.
You know what's tough though is
What if
is being the friend
also
that
the DMV area
is close to like no, that wasn't me, but it's being a friend that's like close to two parties who are beefing.
Potties.
I've had family members, like I'm family of both of these people, and they are beefing with each other, and it's like
family beef is
you invite both of them, but like they're like, okay, well I'm not coming if they're gonna be there, and it's like there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I've been in between a beef with my boys. One of them was G. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I mean,
who's y'all beefing with?
I'm not gonna say it on the pod. But it all worked itself out. You know, everything is cool again. So.
Good for you.
You know, that stuff can happen too. Like, you know, if give it some time, where things can just cool off.